Have you ever wanted to tell someone to go away? If so, I am going to teach you several useful ways that you can do just that. What's up, everyone? My name is Wes. This is Interactive English, which is all about helping you guys practice and improve your English skills. And what I want to talk to you about today is something that is actually very useful. I want to talk to you about different ways that you can tell somebody to go away. You don't want this person around. You don't want to talk to this person anymore. So you just want them to go away. And I'm going to talk to you about several polite ways to do that, and then some impolite ways to do that as well. I'll also give you some examples so you can see how the expression is used in context. So let's begin with polite. It's better just to start with polite, and then we'll work our way to being rude and mean. But if you want to be polite and tell someone to go away, and this applies to anyone, it doesn't matter who, you can just ask them, would you please leave? So you're asking them a question, you're using please to be a little nice and say, would you please leave? You want this person, you just want them to go away. You don't want them around anymore. So it's polite, you could say, would you please leave?
Would you please leave?
Would you please leave this room right now?
You know what? I'm not even going to talk to you. Would you please leave?
Another polite way to tell someone to go away is just to say, I think it's time for you to go. And this is something you might hear at a party. Say somebody's getting out of hand and you don't want this person around anymore. You want them to go away, but you don't want to be very rude. So you might tell them, I think it's time for you to go. That way this person will get the hint. They will understand, all right, yeah, this person wants me to go away.
Chris, I think it's time for you to go.
I think it's time for you to go.
All right. Now I think it's time for you to go.
Might be time for you to go.
It's definitely not time for you to go because I have some more great expressions. And the next two that I want to talk to you about are more so for family and friends. So these are for people that you're a little closer to. And then you could say to them, could you please give me some space? Maybe you're having a fight and you don't want to talk to them anymore and you want them to go away. You could just ask them, could you please give me some space? This is something I think couples might say to each other all the time, especially after a fight, and you don't want to be around the other person, and you would ask them, could you please give me some space?
You need to give me some space, okay?
Yeah, as Bernadette would say, give me some space.
Will wanted me to give him some space.
Something else that you could tell them, again, it's for family and friends. You might just say, I just need to be alone. I need to be alone right now. And when somebody hears that, then they say, okay, they need to be alone. That means that I need to go away. So you could tell your family, your friends, I just need to be alone right now. And that is a polite way of telling this person, go away.
I think I just need to be alone.
I think right now I just need to be alone for a while.
I just need to be alone right now.
I need to be alone for a while.
So you can be polite and just tell them, I just need a moment alone. Could you please give me some space? Now, if we want to start moving towards being more impolite, there are two ways that you could be condescending. And if you don't know what condescending means, it's a way of talking to somebody that you feel superior to this person. You are above this person. You're talking down to them. And when you're doing this, you're being condescending. And a way that you can be condescending and tell somebody to go away is run along. If somebody says run along, they're telling you to go away. And yeah, it's just rude. It's condescending. It's what adults might say to other kids. They don't want them around. They want them to go away. And they might just say, okay, run along. Run along. We don't need you here anymore. Run along.
Run along now.
Okay, run along now, you impossible child. Run along.
You could also say this to other adults, but it's offensive. If somebody told me, oh, okay, yeah, we don't need you. Run along. I'd be pissed off.
Run along, Cedric.
Run along. Go make yourself interesting.
Oh, run along and play with your little toys.
Another condescending way to tell somebody to go away is just skedaddle. It's just an expression and it means the same as run along. And again, I think more of adults talking to children and they'd say skedaddle. It's not as common as telling somebody to run along, and Because of that, I don't think it's as offensive either, but still, those are two condescending ways to tell somebody to go away.
Tell you what, Mom and Dad, why don't you skedaddle for a tick and let us hipsters talk in Prevo?
So now for the moment you've probably been waiting for, which are the rude expressions, the impolite ways to tell someone to go away. These are, I think they're pretty common. These are phrases that you would hear when watching TV or movies. You're probably even going to hear them on the street. Hopefully people aren't talking to you when they say this, but just so you know what they are and what they mean, and you know, in case you need to use them, it's useful. So the first one is just get lost. I think this is a very common one. If you want someone to go away, you can just look at them and say, get lost. Perhaps this person's bothering you, they're up in your face, and you say, you know, get lost. Go away. I don't want to look at you. I don't want you here anymore. Get lost.
Get lost! Get lost!
I'd steal anything from you.
Get lost, John. Get lost! Yes.
Get lost?
Yes.
Let's try. Get lost.
The next expression is beat it. All right, you don't need to be here. I want you to go away. Beat it. And maybe you might even think of the famous song by Michael Jackson, Beat It. All right, exactly. Yeah, Michael Jackson had it right. He wanted those people to go away. He wanted them to beat it.
Beat it!
Beat it.
Beat it.
Another great way to tell somebody to go away is just one word, and that is scram. Doesn't matter if it's somebody you know or if it's somebody you don't know. If you want them to go away, you can just say scram. You could even start throwing some of these together. Scram, beat it, get lost. Then they'll really get the hint that you want them to go away.
Now scram.
Oh, who are you? Scram, scram!
Let's scram!
Another expression is take a hike. You can just tell the person, hey, you know, take a hike. Really try to capture that emphasis and intonation. Take a hike. Because it just doesn't mean the same if you're like, hey, you know, take a hike. That person might just laugh at you. So you want to be mean. Take a hike.
Take a hike.
Here, take a hike.
Take a hike, Tiny.
We can also tell someone to get the hell out of here. I don't want you around. Go away. Get the hell out of here. This is, yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. I probably use this maybe a little more than some of the other ones. Probably get lost and, you know, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I don't want you around. Get the hell out of here. Notice you end up adding the hell because you could just say get out of here. That's perfectly fine. But no. You want to be a little more impolite about it. You want to say get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here!
Get the hell out of here!
Then we have another expression which we can lace with a little profanity, and you could just tell somebody, you know, leave me the alone. I don't want you around. I want you to go away, and I want you to leave me the alone. This is also a common one that you might hear people say, and they add that profanity. They add it to give emphasis, to make it even that much stronger, that much more impolite. Leave me the alone.
Leave me the alone!
Leave me the alone!
That's it. Leave the alone.
And those expressions, those are all perfect for American English. But if we want to throw in some British English, you could also tell somebody to bugger off. That is British English telling somebody to go away and just say bugger off. So if you're traveling in the UK and you want somebody to go away, just tell them bugger off.
Bugger off!
Booger off.
Now book it off.
If you say this when you're in the US, I don't know if they'll understand you. Maybe they will based on the context, but it's better to tell somebody in the US to scram, beat it, get the hell out of here, leave me the alone. So there you have it. Those are all excellent ways that you can tell somebody to go away. So depending on whether you want to be polite or impolite, you can use those expressions, and I hope you use them wisely. If you enjoyed this lesson and feel that you've learned something new, please hit that like button down below. And if you're interested in joining our community and having even closer contact with us, subscribe to our newsletter. A link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Yeah, that's it. It's time for you to go. Would you please leave? Look, please, will you just give me some space? All right, run along. What are you still doing here? All right, you're starting to piss me off now. All right, get out of here. Did you hear me? Get the hell out of here. What? Get lost. Scram. Leave me the. You know I didn't mean any of that. I love you guys. It's just always good to review.